I'm here with Jose Rivera. He has an upcoming fight, Mohegan Sun.
Mohegan Sun Arena.
July
23rd.
23rd, Saturday night. Pro debut against Jabbin Joe Wilson. Everybody knows Jabbin Joe Wilson out of Manchester, Hartford area. Yep. Trains out of Paul Sean's gym, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And you're here at Hartford Boxing training.
Yep.
All right, one question. A little confusion. Are you Jose, the R-rated Rivera,
yep,
or the problem Rivera?
Well, I used to be called Jose the Problem Rivera for when I used to do MMA and stuff. Now, we know Bronner and stuff got the problem. My coaches be like, you know, you're like you should be called Rated R because of the Rivera part. So, I don't know, we stuck with the Rated R part.
All right. And what's your contract weight for the fight? 154?
154, +1.
All right. And so Wilson trained here before for a couple months, right?
Yep.
And I believe you've sparred together.
Yep.
What was your thoughts on the sparring?
I mean, it was good sparring. I was helping him get ready for one of his last fights. We did some good solid rounds, you know what I mean? He's definitely solid, good competition.
All right. Facebook. Everybody loves Facebook. Got to use Facebook nowadays.
Yep.
Your trainer, Tony Blanco, he's also the owner of Hartford Boxing, mentioned something about Hartford's bragging rights. Wilson has been fighting since 2013. Do you feel if you're victorious, you'll be the 154 fighter out of Hartford? Tell me about this whole Facebook issue.
Well, I mean, that's what they calling it. I mean, I don't really know any other 154 around this area, like other than like maybe Jimmy Williams about New Haven area. And I don't know, I mean, only me and Joe are really the only pro boxers over here out of Hartford area, so I think that's why they calling it that.
All right, some are also saying this is not a good fight. Maybe more for Joe, but not for you, because it's your pro debut. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't know, I think it's going to be a good fight regardless. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't see, I mean, they think because he got experience, since he got experience, they thinking it's a bad fight for me. And then if I beat him, it'll be bad for him losing to somebody that's making a pro debut. That's why they're saying it's not a good fight. But I like to take on the challenge, so I figure, you know what I mean, it'll be a good fight.
I'm actually looking forward to this fight. I think it'll be a great one for the two of you. I can see some fireworks going off at Mohegan. Let's see. You're also an MMA fighter you mentioned earlier. I've seen you fight in the cage before. Are you professional now or still amateur?
No, all my MMA fights were amateur.
And tell me what's your record for both boxing and MMA?
For boxing, I only did 8 boxing amateur fights. I'm 7-1, and for MMA, I'm 4-4, and I'm also the kickboxer champion, the current champion in New York.
Oh, that's awesome. And
for the 155 division.
Okay. And did you fight in the gloves this year? I don't know if I seen you or not.
I did go with the gloves. I did the novice since I only had 5 fights. They had me in the novice division. But then since I had MMA fights, it was like a little confusion. They had disqualified me when I was in the semifinals because of my MMA experience.
All right, that is awful. We also have a friend of yours here from Hartford Boxing, Popeye. Any question you'd like to ask Jose about his upcoming fight at Mohegan Sun against Jabbin Joe Wilson? I'm sure you know Joe, you know Jose. Anything you'd like to say to him, ask him a question?
Is there anything you're trying to show us differently from an amateur turning as a pro? Are you going to turn up, or are you going to stay a little bit more patient?
I mean, as a pro, I mean, there's smaller gloves, you know what I mean, less protection, no headgear. I might be a little cautious be a little technical the first few rounds, or first round we'll say, and then just go with the flow of the fight. I got the work to, like, I could either turn it up or I could just stay at a technical pace.
All right, thank you. And also, your outfit, the hat, you have a product line. Tell me more about that.
Well, I got sponsored by this apparel company, and these are the ones that designed my logo for the Rated R. So the RJR means stands for Rated R, Jose Rivera. So that's what we have a lot of stuff coming out, like t-shirts and hats, snapbacks. They're going to be at the Hartford Boxing Center. So,
all right. And where is the address for Hartford Boxing, just in case someone doesn't know where it's located? It's Ledyard Avenue.
It's a Ledyard Street, Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah, right off of 91
Right
north
off
and
91,
south. Well, depends
yeah,
which way.
yeah.
All right, perfect. And anything else you'd like to say to your fans, maybe in English or Spanish? Because I know you speak Spanish.
I mean, you know, I just, you know, I'm happy. I'm making my pro debut. Been waiting a long time to do this, and just it's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be a great fight. I'm gonna give it my all, and you guys are gonna be in for a great fight.
One last thing. What do you want to say to Joe?
I hope he's training hard, because I'm definitely training hard, and I'm coming for that W.
All right. Thank you so much. I will see you at the weigh-ins.
Thank you.